Hi everyone, I'm Luke. I'm a team leader here at Save the Harbor, and I'm here with my team, Dee, Kamal, Grace, and Jane at Castle Island in South Boston, which is an awesome place to come. And we're here, we're gonna talk to you guys a little bit about the history of Castle Island. We're gonna talk to you about keeping the harbor clean, and we're gonna talk to you about our favorite activity to do here at Castle Island, which is to fish. So follow along with us as we take you through how to do all these things, and I hope you guys have fun.
Hi, so today we're on Castle Island, and the structure behind me is Fort Independence, which was originally built in 1634. But at the Revolutionary War, the British abandoned it and destroyed it before we could get to it. So in 1776, they left it here for us, and it took 17 years for us to refortify and rename it the Fort of Independence. So in addition to the history of the Fort of Independence, there's this monument dedicated to Donald Mackay, who built all these ships in the 1800s, which were super fast, super strong. They had huge masts with huge sails that were like pirate ship sails. So he basically built pirate ships that sailed out of the Boston Harbor. And at the time that he built these, the harbor was really, really dirty. But over time, the harbor got a lot cleaner, which you're gonna learn a lot more about.
Hey everyone, I'm Kamal. I'm here at Castle Island, and I'm here to teach you how to fish. So beforehand, I'm gonna go over the basics of a fishing rod. So in the front is called the hook. This is what's used to catch the fish. Right here is the weight, and that is used to drop the hook all the way to the bottom of the water. The reason why it should be dropped to the bottom of the water is because that's where most of the fish reside. Now, the reason why the fish reside at the bottom is because there's a bunch of structures and things that they can hide in because they don't want to be near the sun. They don't really prefer to be near the sun and rather be in much shadier places. But alas, right here we have the bail and the reel. Now the bail is used to drop the hook in the water, and the reel is used to reel it up. So simply put, I'm gonna teach you how to drop cast. And how to drop cast is all you have to do is just flip this lever up, and you see the hook drop straight down into the water. Now, as soon as you see the string stop moving like so, you want to flip it back up, and that'll have the string stay put. Now, if you will never want to reel up and you won't feel like you have a bite, you just simply put the reel up like that. Simply put. The harbor actually was a pigsty. It was full of trash, it was full of debris, etc., from toilets, pipes, garbage trucks, and etc. It was really nasty to swim in, to even look at. However, thanks to Deer Island over there, Deer Island helped filter the trash and the water from each other in order to make Boston Harbor one of the clean harbors in America. And now because of this, we can catch the amount of fish that we can.
All morning we've been fishing out at Castle Island, and we haven't caught many fish, but we have caught a lot of these green crabs who live in the Boston Harbor and have a huge population here. But though they look great, we love catching them. They aren't actually supposed to be here. They are an invasive species originating in Asia. So they came on container ships accidentally and have been eating all the food that the crabs that actually live here eat, and it's really been hurting their population. So though they look amazing, they're not actually supposed to be here, and they're not great.
Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about cunner fish. They live in Boston Harbor. They're small, brown fish that eat crustaceans, barnacles, small crabs, and stuff like that. Over here, rascal. This is a cunner. They have really small teeth that are in the front of their mouth for eating crustaceans off of rocks and picking crabs off of the seafloor. If
you are interested in dropping a line in the water this summer, here's a map and a list of some cool fishing spots around the city that you can check out. Places like Jamaica Pond or Constitution Beach. Hope to see you on the water.
So I hope you guys learned how to fish today, and I hope you will keep the harbor clean in the future, because people have worked so hard to make it clean over these last few years. And I have one more question for all of you guys. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R! No, it's the C. Oh! Bye guys.